Oh, no. I don't like seeing that.
Sportsmanship. This is what I like to see. Let him fight.
Well, that's going to fire him up for sure.
Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right?
Well, it's all about trying to embarrass this superstar's opponent in the early going.
As this match gets underway, there's clearly no love lost in this one.
The thing about this is, these superstars don't just dislike each other, they don't respect each other.
No, in this business, you have to earn your respect. If a handshake doesn't work, maybe a little beatdown will.
Dropping the elbow. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Ooh, bad landing. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Splash in the corner. The opponent ducks the right across body.
CM Punk so resilient when he's inside that ring. Corey, how can an opponent counter that resilience of Punk's?
Some would also call that stubborn, Cole. It's not enough to just throw your best at Punk. You have to break his will. Extinguish that fire inside of him. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Find a defense for that attack.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Getting tossed. He was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. He was only thinking about dominance.
Down, head over heels. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Lift off.
Off the mark with that one. Making way towards the top rope.
He wants it one more time.
He fails to connect. Effective counter. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Well scouted by Reed.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be...
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other. Reed, a sit-out axe driver.
Hazardous situation.
Follows up, shoulders down. Two. What a kick out at two.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Right back.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Will the pain be too much? Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Sad to say this result isn't going to change things on the disrespect front anytime soon.
I think a true congratulations is in order. Sure, they were disrespectful earlier, but that clearly didn't hurt their game. In fact, if anything, it might have given them more of that competitive edge.
Honestly, you might have a point there, Corey. They clearly wanted it more here.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh, my gosh. Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Huh, Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all eating.
The detestable Dominic Mysterio, ready to face his challenger tonight.
As much as I despise the type of person Dominic has become, his evolution in the ring has been very evident. If only he could use those abilities for good instead of whatever this is.
What this is a man breaking away from the shackles of his family. A man bending the cage his absent father tried to hold him in. Any Dom haters are just trying to suppress his freedom.
All I see is bad attitude and an ungrateful juvenile.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks. Knee strike connects.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Shoved out of the way.
Calculating the next move here.
Snake eyes.
That can't be enough, can it? And the kick out.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Oh,
What a head Way to avoid that.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Jey Uso is a superstar who you can never...
The dive! Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Jey is imposing his will.
And this is Jey keeping the fire going inside of him, staying resilient, beginning to look unstoppable.
Incredible agility.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Ooh. Oh, man, drop kick.
Might be going high risk here.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exact blast off.
What a forearm smash. Quick reflexes from Dominic.
And Mysterio needed that. Here we go. It's popping off. Oh!
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Good night. Jey taking his offense to the top rope.
Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Dominic in crisis mode.
Makes the cover.
What a win for Jey Uso.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
A declarative win for Jey Uso tonight.
This win has Jey pumped up. Winning's what he's all about. Just another day in the office for Jey Uso. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Bayley wants to make an example of this woman. She needs to do everything she can to stop that.
She needs to be the absolute best version of herself here tonight. This is a clash of styles and personalities. These women have come a long way from their NXT days as part of the Four Horsewomen. Bayley needs to prove herself again in singles action, and this match against the man is the ultimate test.
Bayley spent a good amount of time within the women's tag team division, but if Bayley takes down Becky Lynch tonight, that could further prove how good of a singles competitor she is.
Now, ooh, Becky just, oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. She gets to the ropes, that would free her of the hold. Hammer lock.
Breaker.
Nasty kick. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
To the sky.
Oh, missile drop kick.
Shot to the back.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
How about another? Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass. Bayley and Lynch each have their own unique style, but I'd say they're equally capable of handing out a beating.
Yeah, we know Becky thrives in a...
Oh, that's takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. Bridge. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Place it up high here.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Oh, Days with a drop kick.
Oh.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Big elbow. Are we going to see it?
All tied up. Both up.
Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out.
Double underhook. Sit out. Slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
The arm.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Riding up the chest.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted. And that toss sent them soaring.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, my God.
Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
What a display of strength here.
Down. Brutal.
That might have put it away. 2 count. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Bayley turns it around.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Lynch landing awkward on the outside.
No idea where this one's heading.
Wow. Elbow! An elbow drop, and then Look at the knee strikes.
Taking out the knee.
She throws her back in. Did you hear the impact? Heading to the top now.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights. Up high. Cross body.
Beck Bailey down into the pin. This could do it. Shoulders up before two.
She is not done yet.
Bailey has bad intentions for Becky.
Bailey.
And first, here we go. Lynch is done.
Oh, this could be over.
There's two. Oh, my, that was close.
Jaws on the floor. What is it going to...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. This is the most copper. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Where is Bailey finding this strength from?
Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Two. Oh, she's still alive.
Bailey is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough.
And Becky drops the leg. That kind of timely maneuver is what puts Becky Lynch on a higher level.
Becky Lynch.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
Does that finish Bailey off?
Two. And they're still in this.
Bailey's not showing any quit. It's impossible to challenge anyone's character when they kick out of that maneuver.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more.
That's gotta hurt.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Oh, no. Stun gun.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
And this is gonna cost...
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridging out?
Incredible.
Nice running crossbody.
And Bailey still able to get on the attack.
Becky really in danger here.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And that prevents Bailey's attack.
What are we gonna see here? Face buster.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
She's going up now, going up high.
Sky high.
Oh, missile drop kick. He knew what was coming there.
The end for Lynch could be on its way. The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked for the rose plant. Has Bailey ended it there?
Taking advantage of the opportunity. And that's it. Bailey is your winner.
Here is your winner, Bailey.
Bailey stood in the middle of the ring and found an answer for the man.
Michael, this came down to heart. It came down to desire. And tonight, Bailey would not accept anything but victory.
She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Returned to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron. We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent. Three of WWE's best in what should be a hectic triple threat match. We are getting this battle underway as we see Carmella, Io Sky, and Alexa Bliss.
Never a moment of respite in these triple threat bouts. Each superstar will have to be very deliberate with all of their actions. You don't want to have any wasted motion, any wasted energy.
For the victory! She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Rapid fire rights over and over. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Drop kick.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Double stomp.
And now headed to the outside.
And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it. Boom.
Hope it ended here. She kicks out before one.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Schoolboy!
Shoulders are down.
And she kicks out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around. Slam.
Down.
There's a snapmare delivered and
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
A striking blow.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
And she re-enters the ring.
Slap!
suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful. But being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton. Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon. Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
The Florida Keys.
Wow.
Oh, jawbreaker.
Call it Dennis. She countered that into her own offense.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Launching himself from the ropes.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Alley-oop.
Face first.
That was awesome.
And Sky will get dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
Yeah, that is Bliss showing just how dangerous she can be.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
And Io Sky clearly wants a fight here.
Kick from behind. Ouch.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull that slam. Check your face after that one.
She's going into the pin. Ending the 3 count.
That'll rattle the inside of your head.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Sliding into the ring now. Right into the cover. And she just stopped the pin.
Oh, break you in half.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Placing her in the corner.
Ooh, bullseye. Oh, no, not with the back.
Home run. And Bliss effectively rocked by some well-timed offense there.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Then kick right to the gut. Oh, my gosh.
No, tarantula. Locked in.
This could be bad.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Ah, gee.
Io's in dire straits.
Sit out. Slam. Oh. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're...
Io's shoulders are down. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. Bliss is putting her opponent on notice.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
From way up, and no one there. STO. Drop kick.
Right on the money. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Standing on the hair. What a hurrah. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Oh.
And Alexa gets out of dodge. Drop kick finds the spot.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. STO!
What a shot! And Io there hit with another serious shot.
Yeah, Bliss is giving everything she has left. Ducked face first.
And Carmella for the win. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Carmella!
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
And if you ask that superstar right there, she simply wanted it more than the other two tonight. I don't know how true that is, but she certainly made a statement.
Here comes a great competitor with awful
The
taste.
following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
And for Liv Morgan, this is the very definition of a personal rivalry.
Liv doesn't trust too many people, but she really went out on a limb for Rhea Ripley. Ripley. That betrayal has brought out a whole new side of Morgan. I think Rhea might come to regret it.
The whole women's division might come to regret it, if we're being honest. Liv has always responded well to adversity. This might get her to the next level.
Sharp chop. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you...
Quick pin attempt here. Made it out in two.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected.
Mounting. And hammering away. Just going all out with every blow.
And Morgan saves herself.
Oh, round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Corey, break down what Rhea Ripley's going to need to do to beat Liv Morgan here.
Honestly, Cole, it is crucial that Rhea keep her emotions in check. We all know that Rhea sees red whenever she sees Liv, but cooler heads need to prevail. Otherwise, Liv will outsmart Rhea again. Turn out the lights.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
And the shoulders up. She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Ooh.
She's looking to end her right now. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Oh, face first. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
2-on-1 face breaker.
Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv could have this one.
And going for the pin. Wards off the pin at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Powerful kick. A manic set of moves from Morgan. Look at Liv go. So determined.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, what a kick. Forearm to the kidney.
Big forearm.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever. Goodness gracious.
Oh, drop kick.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
She's being derailed here.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Tie. Liv is completely out of it.
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Look at this, Byron. Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Liv. Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Oh, nice drop kick.
Well, a shining wizard will rearrange your face.
Ripley's unleashed everything she has in this one, and somehow Liv's ready for more. These two are going to destroy each other.
Somehow they haven't managed to already, but they're going to keep trying.
Foot right to the belly. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh, step up Enziguri. Testing the limits of that leg here. Lands a kick to the gut.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Going in for the win here.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away. Morgan off the ropes. Face breaker 201 style.
Morgan looking to shut down the Eradicator.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv could have this one.
And the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. The flying diving front drop kick. Overwhelming offense from Morgan.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by
Liv with the riptide. Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Shoulders down. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong. Turns it into a face buster. Rhea Ripley, pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. Our celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.